Eubanks Sports 84, back with another video. Today we're taking a look at Eubanks Jr. Eubanks Jr. is calling out Gennady Golovkin after his performance against Danny Jacobs. And let's hear what Eubanks had to say. He made a pretty funny statement regarding Golovkin's fight with Jacobs. Close fight. I'm reading Eubanks' statement. Close fight. Triple G, get your shit over to England so we can give the fans a more exciting fight than that. And he hashtagged nearly fell asleep. This is what he put up on Twitter. So he's more or less calling out Triple G. I think he had a chance to fight Triple G before Kell broke. And for some reason, I heard a lot of stories coming from both sides. The fight didn't happen. And I was really disappointed because I was really looking forward to that fight. Because even back then, I truly believed Eubanks Jr. would have beaten Golovkin and possibly knocked him out. But for some reason, the fight didn't happen. Now I don't really understand why. And I really blame Eubanks Jr. for the fight not happening, because if you truly believe you can beat Golovkin, why would anything be a hindrance? There shouldn't be any. If you have to take less money, still money should be an issue, because that will propel your career to even higher heights. So you should be prepared to sacrifice. Since Golovkin is the A side, so nothing should have been in the way of you making that fight. So I was really disappointed in Eubanks Jr. Man, and now I don't think the fight is ever going to happen. Because after Golovkin's performance against Danny Jacobs, I think his team is going to be very careful in their selection of fighters now. Because Golovkin has been exposed on a massive scale. So if they make a mistake and match him up with a fighter who is more like Danny Jacobs, who is crafted in the mode of Danny Jacobs, it's going to be bad news for Golovkin. It's not going to be a good look. But reading the article further, it seems to eliminate some points about Eubanks Jr. It appears back in the day he had a chance to fight for Danny Jacobs' belt at middleweight, and instead chose to fight Nick Blackwell for the British middleweight title. So I'm wondering why he would do something, because back then I was wondering, Eubanks looks like a really good fighter, but why is he not fighting for a world title, or why is he not in a position to fight for world titles? I've always wondered about that. But now he seems to explain why. Because he had a chance to fight Danny Jacobs, and he chose not to, and rather went to fight for a British middleweight title. So why would you do something? Don't you have any aspirations of being a world champion? You are in a position to fight for the title, and you chose not to fight. That's a weird decision. That's a really suspect decision. Why? He didn't think he could beat Danny Jacobs, or so he ducked Danny Jacobs. That's what it's looking like. Wow, that's interesting. Maybe he wasn't feeling confident back then of beating Danny Jacobs, so he said he passed on that one. Well, but I think if you were to fight Triple G, he's gonna beat Triple G. He's gonna beat Triple G. He's now even fighting the super middleweight division. So what is wrong with this guy? You're making all sort of weird decisions. Back then you were supposed to fight Danny Jacobs, you chose not to fight him. Now you are even not in the middleweight division anymore. You are now fighting in the super middleweight division. And you recently won the IBO title. So you are going to just be tossing yourself all over the place. Going up to middleweight, come back to middleweight. Going up to super middleweight, come back to middleweight. What are you trying to do? Are you a middleweight or a super middleweight? I think some time back I even heard his dad say that he can even beat and reward. So that means he even plans on going on light heavyweight. I don't really understand this. I don't really understand the Eubanks. They are weird in a way. Their decision making, I don't quite follow the sort of decisions they make. You're supposed to fight for a world title, and you pass on that privilege to fight for a local title. I mean, who does that? What is wrong with you? This looks like a blatant duck. You ducked Johnny Jacobs back in the day. That's what it looks like. That would have been a hell of a fight too. It would have been a really interesting fight to watch. But it didn't happen because he chose not to fight him. Now, yeah, IBO. I don't think that belt is even. I never heard of that belt until he won it. IBO, middleweight champion. I don't think that belt is attractive enough to even lure top fighters to fight for that belt. I don't think so. So I don't know what is going to happen with Chris Eubanks Jr. because right now I don't really know the direction his career is taking. You are supposed to be in a middleweight division. Fight for you've not been fought for a middleweight world title, and you jumped up to super middleweight. I don't really know how his mindset and how he's looking to how do you call it? How he's looking to steer his career. So that is it for now because I don't really get him. But I've believed for a long time, and I still believe that he would beat Golovkin in a fight. That I'm sure of. I'm certain of. But as for how his career is turning out, he's lost me on that one. So that'll be all for now. Thank you for your time. Catch you on the next video. Bye for now.